Thinking of doing your HGV license? Or you've just passed your HGV license? Not sure on driver's hours? Not sure on working time? Not sure how you hitch up to a trailer? Not sure how you strap a load? Then why not check out the new Essential Trucker's Handbook? Cracking little book, jam-packed with information, lots and lots of information on it. Nice handy size to carry around. I keep it in my shelf up the top there, so if I need it, I'll just refer to it. It's got so much information in it, guys. Link will be in the description. Take a look, check it out, enjoy it. Enjoy the video, guys.
Hello guys, how the devil is everyone this week? Hope everyone is well. Right, follow on from last week's video. A lot of people have been making all different guesses. As you can see, I'm not in the truck, and nor will I ever be in the Edition 1 again. Basically, I had Friday off to go for an interview, and the interview is thanks to Claire, whereas Claire is no longer on the buses. Claire is now back on the trucks, and where she went for an interview, while she was in the interview, the trainer actually asked her if she would be interested in European work. Now obviously Claire's not interested in European. She basically said to him, nope, they drive on the opposite side of the road. No, I'm quite happy in the UK. So Claire started work Monday of this week in the new job. I'm not going to tell you where yet, because I'm going to leave that till next week. But I went for an interview in the same place, because Claire said that, you know, I would be interested in doing European work, and as you all know, I'd love to get back out to Europe. So long story short, the trainer said, well, tell him to give me a ring and we'll get him in for an interview. So that's why I was off Friday. I went for an interview, got the job on the spot, and yeah, came out the interview and put my notice in Ferryman's. Reason I'm off this week is because the company owed me holidays, and the boss Richard has actually said, take this week off, your owed holidays, and that will be your notice. So yes, me and Ferryman's have parted company. The company I'm going to, it will be UK and European to start with, until a full-time spot comes up on European. But if something comes up in the meantime while I'm doing UK work, then they will send me out, because they are going to give me a European spec truck. Basically what that means is just got the equipment in there for the tolls and everything else across the water there. So yeah, long story short, no longer at Ferryman's, and I am now still employed at the moment for this week because I'm on holiday, but then next week then I will start the new job. It'll be Tuesday the 2nd I start, I believe. I have said if they need me to work bank holiday I will, so I got to wait for Friday to find out whether I'm working bank holiday or whether I am starting Tuesday. And yeah, and I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a new chapter. They have said I am okay to vlog, so the videos won't stop. I will still be recording, and hopefully I can bring you some more interesting content, because obviously with Ferryman's I was constantly going to the same place day in, day out, or week in, week out, albeit, you know, I was doing the length and breadth of the country. The jobs were the same, so it started to get a little bit tedious, and I'm sure that you guys were getting a little bit fed up of me going to the same places week in, week out as well. So I thought it was time for a change, and I did say, you know, I've said on numerous occasions that if the opportunity came up, then I would take it. And now the opportunity has come up, albeit every now and again for European, but I will be going across the water at some point, and when a full-time position comes up, then I will be doing it permanently. So, as I said, I'm not going to say who I'm going to work for yet. I will save that to next week. But I just thought I'd come back to you, and because, as I said, there was a lot of speculation. Even one said that Claire might be pregnant. Excuse me. But no, that's not the case. But Claire started work on Monday of this week. As we speak, she is up in Leeds. Today is Tuesday. It's Tuesday afternoon, and I'm literally just coming up across the Brecon Beacons at the moment. As it was a glorious morning this morning, I thought I'm going to get the bike out. And while I got the bike out, why not do a little video just to explain what is happening with regards to work, with regards to the channel. So that's what I've done. And now I got the bike out, it's starting to cloud over. But look at this, on my doorstep. How nice is that? Look at the view. Superb. You'll see it better now as I come around the corner. But yeah, I'm gonna do a little video as well for the Biker Brother channel. I'm gonna go somewhere a little bit picturesque. I think I'm gonna go up towards the Elam Valley or something like that. Oh, lots of bikers coming up this way. Greetings, guys. So yeah, if obviously you are interested in the bikes, then there will be a small video coming out after I've done this one. So yeah, as I said earlier, as the you know, there's been lots and lots of speculation of why I took Friday off. So I thought I'll come back, take this opportunity while I'm out and about to just make a little video to let you know what is happening. I do want to say a big thank you to Ferryman for supporting me for 2.5 years. That's how long I've been there. It was a little bit, I wouldn't say upsetting, but it wasn't nice emptying the truck out. I am going to miss the truck. It's a fantastic motor, but at the end of the day, a fancy truck doesn't pay the bills, and this company I'm going to pays a lot more than what I was on at Ferryman. I was a little bit upset on the Saturday, not by emptying the truck, but what was said to the security guy. He was told that I was coming in on the Saturday to clear the truck, and he was told to make sure that I left it clean and tidy. Now, as you all know, I'm a stickler for my truck, and it was always clean and tidy. So that little comment, I don't know who it came from. I don't know whether it was from a certain person that was one of the reasons why Claire left, or whether it was Richard, the transport manager. I don't know, but it did sting a little bit, because they knew exactly how well I looked after that truck, and it was always commented on when I took it into Mercedes for a 6 weekly. No, how good of condition the truck was still in, inside and out, and I kept that truck spotless, and to have someone say that about me, you know, thinking that I would just strip the truck down and leave it in a right state for the next person, that was a little bit hurtful, I gotta be honest. But it just goes to show, well, whoever it was, what they thought of me as a person. That's what they thought I would do. They thought I would literally just trash the truck and leave it as is. That's not me. That was a little bit, you know, sort of knife in the back, so to speak. But it is what it is, and I no longer have to be there anymore, so they haven't got to put up with me if that's what they were doing. So on to pastures new, and hopefully I can bring you some new content, UK and European, and hopefully the channel will grow a little bit more. I think that's why my channel's in a bit of a lull at the moment, because I'm doing the same thing. Excuse me, bit of a dry throat now, I'm talking so much. because it's just doing the same thing week in, week out, constantly going to the same places. I think that's why my views are going down. It's not keeping people interested. And sorry, I had someone talking to me here then. My headset's talking to me for some reason. Yeah, I don't think it's keeping people interested in the channel. So hopefully that's going to change now over the next couple of months. As I said in Friday's video, you know, things to come. Hopefully will be a little bit better. Poor old Claire, she was out on her first day yesterday, and the first job she had, she got absolutely soaked through to the skin, bless her. Absolutely soaked through to the skin. She had to do a collection to take back to the yard, and yeah, while she was loading it, the heavens opened on her, and yeah, she was absolutely soaked. I helped her put stuff in the truck on Sunday of last week. She hasn't got her own truck yet. That's coming on Monday. So she's in a fellow driver's truck at the moment who's on holiday this week. So she'll be having her truck on Monday. I've been told that my truck should be ready for me Friday. They're giving it a good valet. Don't know how old the truck is. I know what it is, but I'm going to keep that again till next week. Excuse me. So you can stay tuned. Unfortunately, there won't be a video out on Saturday. I will probably put this out on Wednesday night for a little Wednesday night video. And yeah, there won't be anything this Saturday. I might have a little break from it for maybe a week or two, get settled, see what I'm doing. Unless, of course, I do go across the water in the first couple of weeks, which I very much doubt. But if I do, then I will record something. But probably for the first couple of weeks, I'll get settled in, get my feet under the table, and then I'll start probably recording. But things might change. I don't know. So just keep your eye out for that. As I said, I've got nothing against Ferryman. They were a cracking company to work for. I never had an issue with them, and yeah, in a one way I am sorry to have left there, but as I said just now, a nice shiny new truck doesn't pay the bills, and the place where I'm going to is quite a significant pay rise, so you've got to do it for the money, haven't you, not for the nice shiny truck. So I've made a decision to move on. Obviously Claire's happy about that because we're going to be working in the same company again, so that's Team Jenko back together. So yeah, that's basically it in a nutshell. Thank you for everyone that has followed me for the last 5 years that I've been doing YouTube, and everyone that has you know, shown me support in everything that I do anyway. I'm probably going to get a few keyboard warriors on this one saying, oh, you can't keep a job for 2 minutes. At the end of the day, I got to do what's best for me and my family, and that's what I'm doing. So yeah, if you think about typing something, saying, you know, you can't keep a job, you can't stay anywhere for 2 minutes. I think 2.5 years is quite a long time. Excuse me. I think 2.5 years is quite a long time. It's not as if I was there 2 months and left. So that's that little bit out the way. I do love riding this bike. It is absolutely superb. Yeah, so I do apologise that it's not a video on the truck and that I'm on the bike, but I thought, well, I'll take this opportunity today to go out on the bike because the rest of the week isn't looking that good. So I thought, as the sun's out, I thought I'll get the bike out, take it for a bit of a spin, give it a bit of a run, blow the cobwebs off, and it was absolutely emptying down yesterday, absolutely tipping it down, and I was stuck in a house all day, and yeah, I don't know how people can do it day in day out, just sitting in the house. It does my head in. couldn't cope with it all the time. I've got to be working, got to be out and about doing stuff. So I thought, well, as I said, with the sun's out, I thought, why not? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a run and do a little video at the same time. So I don't know how long this has been running for. Let's see if it comes up. 15 minutes. Yeah, that'll do. Quick 15-minute little video, just to give you the heads up of what's going on. And as I said, thank you to everyone that has supported me over the years. It's been brilliant, and I hope that you continue to support me as I move on to the next place. I think it's better. I think it's going to be bigger and better, and I think the content that I'm going to create will be a little bit more interesting than going to the same place there week in, week out. So don't forget, if you are watching and you're not subscribed and you want to see what's happening in the future, then why not contemplate pressing that subscribe button. And once you've done that, you can press the bell notification to get notifications when my videos come out. And also, don't forget, my brothers and I are doing why am I putting my hand in my mouth? I've got my helmet on. My brothers are doing the 4 points of the UK tour on the bikes in July, in aid of cancer research and in memory of our sister Samantha. So link will be in the description if you want to make, or if you would like to make a small donation, then follow the link, the GoFundMe link below, and follow the instructions. And if you want to leave a message or anything like that, I will read the message out on my Trucker Jenko channel. So afternoon, sir. So that's it so far, guys. The next video now will be me in a different unit, a different company, different uniform, with my wife, which is something I'm more than happy about. Me and the missus back together in the same place for work, and hopefully a little bit more content for you guys. So thanks if you've watched all the way through. I mean, I know it's only 16-17 minutes long, but I do appreciate you listening to me waffle and telling you what's happening with the channel. So thank you very much for watching, guys. I do appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm sure I'll get a few comments underneath now. I will try and answer them as I'm off this week. So if anyone does make any comments, I will do my best to answer you all. If you have any questions or anything else, but I won't say where I'm going yet. I can wait till the next video. So as I said, guys, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Whatever you're doing, be safe, be good, and I'll most definitely catch you in the next one. Toodles.